Hey everybody, welcome to the early edition. It is Sunday. We're live, signed by superstars, joined by legendary Cowboy Bob Orton. Thanks for being here today. It's great to have you here.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Guys, if you want to place an order for anything and get it signed by Cowboy Bob Orton, head on over to signedbysuperstars.com. We got plenty of 8x10s to choose from. We've got boxing gloves. We've got cowboy hats. We even got the pink cowboy hat. There's a picture of it right there from his days with Adrian Adonis, adorable Adrian Adonis. And we got the vest that he used to wear to the ring, the black vest, and also the standard cowboy vest that is brown. So lots of good stuff for you guys to choose from. We're going to do mail order first, and then we're going to get into some of the other stuff that you guys are ordering. Again, signedbysuperstars.com. Pick your pictures, get them signed, watch live. And if you guys have any questions you want to ask Bob, put them in the chat, and we'll ask away. Exactly. I don't need a bodyguard. I prefer one. All right, Paul Stockwell. Let's see. We're going to do this in silver. This is for Paul Stockwell.
Okie dokie.
I'm just going to sign your name on that one.
Just sign my name.
Yep. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Jason? What's up, Steve Camp? Sorry it's so early on the West Coast, 7 a.m. there.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Thank you so much.
For Paul.
There you go, Paul. Thank you. All right. This is for Joe Gonzalez. This is the encyclopedia. We're just going to sign your name.
Alrighty. Has he got a preference in color?
Anything you want to do. Blue would probably look good on that one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What's going on, Ian? Michael Sparks said it's good to see your arm finally healed.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. All right, Jeff Remington, this is your encyclopedia. What's up, Anthony? What's going on? All righty.
All right, that's for Jeff.
Jeff Remington, there you go. All right, we're going to do this one in silver. Yep. This is for Matt Grundy. Hey, what's up, Chris Jackson? Ian Schultz has a question. Is it true that you and Roddy went to a bar in Philadelphia back in the day and you had to straighten out some fans? Any fights in Philadelphia ever?
You know, I remember something about that, but it's been a long, long time ago. I don't remember exactly what happened, but yeah, I think I had to go get Roddy out of there or something.
I'm sure he has plenty of Piper stories. Nathan Dill, this is for you. Thank you, Nathan. What's up, Nancy? Awesome. Any good Roddy Piper stories you want to share that maybe people never heard? Is there at least one story out there that maybe nobody knows?
Boy, I want to tell you something. It's been 40 years, and I don't remember a lot except just having a nice time with Roddy on the road.
Did you travel with him?
Never a dull moment. Yeah. I traveled with him, and Paul and Adrian's about the only guys I rode with.
Who was the first one before Adrian? Hall? Did you say? Oh, Hawk. Who'd you say before Adrian?
Paul Orndorff.
Oh, Paul.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
Paul.
yeah. Adrian Adonis was a character, right?
Yeah, Adrian. I'll tell you what, we're losing everybody.
I know.
You know, the guys I used to call every once in a while, or they'd call me, they're all gone.
Right. Were you close to Paul?
Yeah, pretty close to Paul. He was a heck of a guy, one of the best.
Oh, yeah. He's a man's man.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
William, this is for you. Bob and Don Kernoodle from Mid-Atlantic. Great shot.
Yeah, Don just passed away.
Yeah, I know. Horrible the way, too. I think he took his own life or something, right?
I don't know.
I heard he
didn't
shot
know that.
himself.
Oh, God.
Yeah. He was sick or something, so it's horrible. All right, William, check it out. Thank you so much. All righty. Paul Lewicki, I believe. Paul, this is a great shot.
Yeah, Jim will love that.
Brian's son just got murdered. Brian Blair's son just got murdered.
I heard that.
Unbelievable. Yep.
Yeah, Brian's a heck of a guy. He's got to be going through it.
Oh, yeah. I got to see if I invoiced him for that one. Frank Ferraro, this is for you. Thank you, Frank.
All right. I remember Frank.
Derek Gould would like to know, what do you think about your son as far as how he became such a great wrestler, and do you think there should be an off season in wrestling?
Well, right now, I think guys just work like half the week,
Right.
so they got a lot of time off. Not like back in our day, we worked 7 days a week, sometimes twice on Saturday and Sunday.
I was gonna say twice on Sundays.
So I think they got a pretty good schedule. I have no sympathy for them whatsoever.
Right. There you go, Nancy. This is for Nancy.
All right.
We're just gonna sign it.
Okay. Very
In
good.
yellow. Yep. Awesome.
All right. Thank you, Nancy.
There you go, Nance. All right, these we're just gonna sign. What color, Joe? You think blue? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do blue paint pen. That'll be better. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Hey, what's up, Robert? How you doing? Kyle from Wisconsin said hello. Kyle Wagner. How come WWF never put the IC title or world title on you? Stephen Camp would like to know that.
I guess I wasn't good enough.
All right.
All right, we just have the shirt.
Oh yeah, for Gavin Coleman.
Yeah, you can do that right here if you don't mind.
Joe, I need Steve Camp's guitar. Alrighty. Sign on
Or
the-
you could say I was so good I didn't need a tie.
Yeah, you didn't need it. You're already over.
Tanya's book or anything?
No, I don't think we have Tanya's book. Rob, I didn't get your personalization question. Joe, Rob Schomber sent a message about his personalization, if you could look into it. Bob Orton, tell him I said it was awesome meeting him yesterday in Hamburg, PA at Legends. We had a great laugh, and I said thanks for the compliment.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Peter wants to know if you had any nemesis in the WWF locker room.
No, nobody
Folder
ever
number.
got on my bad side. Nor did I get on anybody's. Just
Well, that's a good thing.
it's just a job. Go to work and get along with everybody.
Take a
and
couple
all's
bumps and go
fine.
home.
Sure.
All right, this is for Jonathan Miller. We're just going to sign it.
Okie dokie. Silver okay?
Yeah, silver's fine. Again, guys, if you want to get anything signed by Cowboy Bob Orton, head on over to signedbysuperstars.com. We got plenty of pictures. We got gloves, boxing gloves. We got cowboy hats, and we got amazing vests. There you go, Jonathan. You have the pen, Joe? All right. Awesome. J. Miller. All righty. Photo number 10, which is you and Hot Rod and Hogan. This one, we're gonna inscribe this, and I'll tell you what to write on here. We're gonna write WM1, which is WrestleMania 1,
Okie dokie.
and then you know what? Let's do paint pens on these. Joe, what color paint pens do you think would be best on these? Blue? Yeah, we'll do blue on these. All right, WrestleMania 1. We told you not to come. You remember that promo? That vignette? You guys were on the street.
Oh gosh.
There was a boxing outside the gym, and you guys.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And Mean Gene was interviewing you guys, and
right.
yeah, and Orndorff had the weight belt, and he kept on slapping it.
Okay, we told you not to come.
Exactly. We're gonna write WM1, which is WrestleMania 1. We told you not to come. Great classic promo. Hey, what's up, Mel Santiago? My buddy says hello from Puerto Rico.
Yeah, hello. How you doing down there? Been a long time since I've been to Puerto Rico.
When you went down there, I'm sure you worked for what? Victor Jovica and Carlos?
Yeah, Carlos.
There you go, Jonathan Miller. Good stuff.
And then there was another guy who ran Barbaras or
Barbados.
something like that.
Photo number 8, we're going to do you and Jim Brunzell. This one, we're going to write, take whiff of this armpit. Take whiff of this armpit, Jim. And then we'll sign your name. Jonathan Miller with his crazy inscriptions once again. Take whiff of this
How do
armpit
you
gin.
spell whiff? W-H-I-F-F?
Yeah, WHIFF. Aaron, if you hook me up, I can give Bob that date and see if he's available. All right, Jonathan Miller. Awesome. There you go, John. All righty.
Not so bad.
Let's see. We're going to do Derek Langley. We're going to do the big one on the way in the end. We'll do that in blue, powder blue.
Okay,
Derek
that's
Langley. Just sign it. Chris Jackson says, Bob, you were my favorite heel when I watched you perform back in the day, and you are good enough to be the champion. You rule.
Well, thank you.
He said he's a huge fan of yours.
I appreciate that.
Guys, check these out. These are available on signedbysuperstars.com. You can order one right now. These are 11 by 14s, and you get them signed by Bob, and they look awesome. All right, that's for Derek Langley. Photo number 1, we're just going to sign. This is for Neil Bianchini.
Okie dokie. Black good?
We'll do the blue. I think guys like the paint pens now.
Okay.
They're like the next big thing. Somebody wants to know if you ever talk to the Hawkster anymore.
Hogan?
Yeah.
No.
You don't talk to him at all?
Nah, I haven't seen him in years.
All right, that's for you. That's let's see, who is this for again? This is for Neil Bianchini. Were you ever close to Hogan back in the day, or was it pretty much just work and not really friendly with it?
Well, we were friendly enough, I guess, but I never hung out with him or anything.
Right.
We didn't ride together or
Gotcha.
go out together, you know.
Speaking of Hogan, we're going to do this photo right here, and we're going to write the Bodyguard Ace, and then we're going to sign your name.
Okay.
We can do
That's,
blue or red, whatever you prefer.
yeah, okay.
Gore Weirley says, hey, Cowboy Bob, I like your son Randy. He is my all-time favorite now.
Well, thank you very much. Mine too. Alrighty.
Cool. Awesome. There you go. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Mel's a good customer. I've had no issues with Mel ever. He's a good guy to us. All right, Tom Fryer. We're going to write to Tom, WWE Hall of Fame, or I'm sorry, to Tom, WWE Hall of Fame, class of 2005. Peter Ambrosny would like to know if you have any funny Mr. Fuji stories. Any Fuji ribs?
Oh gosh, you know, like I said, it's been a long, long time. But Fuji was just really a lot of fun to be around.
Oh, I can imagine with his.
I just don't remember the stuff. I've been hit in the head many, many times. So.
Hopefully, he didn't cook for you and feed you a dog or anything like that.
No, I didn't get to eat any of the dog.
This is for Joey Brabham. We're just going to sign it.
Okie dokie. That blue again, I guess?
Yeah, that's fine. Guys, if you just tuned in, once again, I want to remind you, head on over to signedbysuperstars.com. If you don't have an account, it takes 3 seconds to create one, and then you can pick out all these amazing pictures that we're offering up there. Get Cowboy Bob to sign them live.
Yeah.
There you go, Joey. All right, Joey Brabham. Next up is going to be photo number 7, which is you and Randy.
Oh.
And then we're going to write, that's my son. So proud of him. And then we'll sign your name.
Okay. Black okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alrighty.
All right, David Lewis, thank you so much. My favorite moment is when you came out and helped Randy battle The Undertaker, Chris Walker said. We're going to do a boxing photo number 4, which is this one right here. And we're going to write boxing Bob Orton. That's what he wants you to sign it as.
All
Boxing
right.
Bob Orton.
Very good. And don't make it out to anything.
Nope, just a Boxing Bob Orton. Hey, what's up, Bill? No ring worn stuff, Andrew. We were just talking about it before he went on. He only has his vest, the original cowboy vest, in this picture, actually. And he still has it, but he needs it because every so often he still works. So he's not selling it. He got rid of pretty much everything else, right?
Yeah.
There you go, Peter. Good stuff. All right. Chris Walker. Chris wants you to give him a shout out because he's a really big fan of his, and you should have been the champion, but he wants you to say hello to him.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? And I appreciate the. Well, yeah, I should have been champion, but then again, I didn't need to be because I was with Piper.
Exactly. We're gonna do the big one for Chris, and I'll tell you what to write on here.
Okie dokie.
We're gonna write. I think blue would be great in the powder. Yep. Hi, Chris. Cowboy Bob Orton, Hall of Fame 2005. So, hi, Chris. Cowboy Bob Orton, Hall of Fame 2005. You know, growing up as a kid, I'll be honest, Roddy Piper was my all-time favorite wrestler of all time. I think, without a doubt, he was the greatest heel in the business and probably one of the best promo guys of all time. Would you agree?
Oh, he's a great promo.
Oh, he's the freaking best.
Yeah, him and Rhodes were the best.
Oh, yeah. Yep. There you go, Chris. Good stuff. And I honestly think that if it wasn't for Piper, Hogan would never have been as over as, I mean, Hogan was over, but Piper really helped put Hogan on the map, especially in WWE. WWF, I'm sorry. All right, Jonathan Miller, we're going to do a boxing glove. What color? Silver, you think? We'll do silver. Yeah. All right, Jonathan Miller. Guys, we have these amazing boxing gloves from WrestleMania moment. Here's a great shot of Bob Orton wearing those gloves. These are obviously replicas, not originals, but we are selling them. You can order them right now and get them signed. Yeah, they're real. Yeah, they're real boxing gloves. And they are real leather as well. Here's Jonathan Miller's ticket for that one. And we are pricing them very reasonable for you guys to afford on the website. All right, Brandon Kane. We're going to write on here to Brandon, and I'll spell his name. Brendan. And then we're going to write Hall of Fame 2005.
D-A-N?
Yeah, Brendan. Yep. Hall of Fame 2005. Somebody asked if you liked working with The Undertaker.
Yeah, it was great.
Any good Andre the Giant stories?
Andre dated my sister for years.
Really?
And he was a very good friend. He come over to the house. I was going to take him down to the basement and show him my gym, and he grabbed the handrail and it snapped like a twig. But Andre was first class, very nice man.
Did you have to intimidate him before you took your sister out?
Afraid not.
No. Yeah. All right, this is we're just gonna sign this one just with your name.
Okay. Does it matter what color?
It doesn't matter what color, yeah.
Okay.
That looks great. All right, John Kudajar, that's for you.
All right, John.
There you go, John Kudajar. Thank you so much. All right, up next we have Corey Walker, photo number 1. Blue Sharpie on the white space. So we want blue Sharpie on the white space. And to Corey, C-O-R-Y,
Yeah.
Cowboy Bob Orton. All right, thank you, Corey Walker.
There you go, Corey.
Somebody asked if you have any Adrian Adonis stories. Any crazy hotel stories? I've heard all crazy stuff with Adrian in hallways and stuff.
Adrian was just a lot of fun to be around. We traveled together a little bit. And
Right.
I enjoyed his company. But, he was a little wild. Of course, we all were.
Oh, yeah, back in the day.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to sign this cowboy hat for Tim Haber. We're just going to sign it.
Let's see.
Joe, what color do you think for the hats?
I think we did black before, so it should be fine.
Black will be good. Yeah. All right, guys, these hats are also available up on the website, signedbysuperstars.com. You can get one of these today. Order it right now, and Bob will sign it. These are awesome hats. These are awesome gimmicks to own. Pretty cool to add to your collection.
Yeah.
There you go. Awesome, awesome. Let me write a ticket up for that one. That was for Tim Haber. All right. We got another black boxing glove. All right. This one we're going to write on here. To Devon. D-E-V-O-N. And then we're going to write S. Let's the abbreviation for Saturday night's main event, S-N-M-E. 86 versus Mr. T, Boxing Ace. Awesome, that came out great.
Yeah.
Cool. There you go, Devon. Or Devon, Devon. I'm so used to Devon from ECW.
Right.
There you go. That came out awesome. These gloves are available. You guys could order and get anything inscribed on them right off the website. All right. Thank you, Devon. Devon. Tomato, tomato. Pink cowboy hat. This is when you were with Adrian Adonis.
Yeah.
We're not going to make... You don't ever wear that through the airport, right?
No.
No.
Not anymore. I used to.
Really?
Oh, God, did I get some
Oh,
looks.
that's great heat.
But I didn't give it. Shit, it was fun.
That's awesome. We're going to make this one out to Kurt. K-U-R-T. And then you're going to write The Real Adonis. And then we'll sign your name.
U-R-T?
K-U-R-T, yep.
Yeah.
The Real Adonis, Cowboy Bob Orton. Yeah, it was one of my favorite angles with Don Morocco when he turned on Piper, and it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Good TV.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Alrighty, there you go, Kurt. All right. Let's see what we got next. We got a red boxing glove. These boxing gloves are flying, guys. WrestleMania 2 moment. This one we're going to write on here, to Florian, and I'll spell it for you. It's F-L-O-R-I-A-N, WWE Hall of Fame 05. If I'm missing any questions, just ask them again and I'll get to them, I promise. Oh, good question. Michael Sparks would like to know, what was Don Morocco like to work with?
Oh, gosh, Don was fantastic in the ring. I just never could understand him. He mumbled. But, no, Don was a great partner and a lot of fun to be around.
Another great promo guy too, right?
Yeah,
That was
Don
awesome.
was good.
This we're gonna write this for Enzo, and we're gonna actually write his name, E-N-Z-O. Happy 50th birthday.
All right. There you go, Enzo, and many, many more.
Awesome. Joe, Rob Schamberger, or not Schamberger, Rob Schomber, he wrote another question about an order he wants to make. He just needs you to read his message. Alrighty. Up next, we have a brown cowboy hat. And on this one, we're going to write, all right, to Enzo. And then we're just going to
Enzo.
sign your name. Yep.
Okay.
Good question. My buddy Chris would like to know, what wrestler do you feel today could take the name Cowboy and do it proud? Anybody out there?
Oh, gosh, I'm sure they've got some cowboys, don't they?
Yeah.
But
Cowboy Adam Page.
I'll be honest with you, I watch Randy's matches, and I don't watch a whole lot of the other
Right, just into, yeah.
other stuff. I'm just into Randy, just in case I can give him a hint or something,
That makes sense.
which I don't need to do anymore. He's better than I ever was.
They say he's got the best timing in the business. Everyone
Oh,
says that about
gosh.
Randy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's the best they got.
yeah, he's amazing. This one we're going to sign. We're going to just sign your name.
dokie.
In fact, I remember when he was in OVW, Randy, and I actually did an interview with you years back at our old office. I don't know if you remember coming in for me. It was like right when Randy was in OVW, and you had me put together a bunch of tapes for him from All Japan so we could look up some finishes and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you had me send them to Randy.
Yeah.
That was way back in the day.
Yeah, that's got to be 15, 20 years.
Yeah. All right, Curry Myers. Curry's got the pink Adrian Adonis hat. We're just gonna sign this one for Curry.
Okay. Just sign.
Just sign your name. Just sign your name. No personalization.
Very good.
All right. Thank you, Curry Myers.
All righty, Kerry.
All right. Awesome. Is it true Adrian was never paid for the haircut?
I have no idea.
All right. Photo number 4. This is for George Graffin, but we're just going to sign your name.
Okay.
No problem. I'm glad you got it. Good. Somebody asked, Bob, do you remember the skit you did in 2005 when Undertaker was playing Mind Games and you were in the casket with Randy? Was that shot before the show? Somebody's asking, or was the show? The show was in October of 05. You probably don't remember, right?
Gosh, I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea. If the fans weren't there, then it was shot before the show.
Yeah.
But if there were fans, then we did it live. I really don't remember.
All right, we got another cowboy hat here. All right, this cowboy hat we're just going to sign as well.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, Anthony Desmore. This is for you. Scott Beams would like to know, what was your favorite territory back in the day? Was it Mid-South for Bill Watts or Mid-Atlantic?
Both of them, you had to drive every day hundreds and hundreds of miles. My favorite territory would be Georgia.
Georgia Championship Wrestling?
Yeah, you were home every night by midnight and didn't have to leave till 5 or 6 in the afternoon.
And yeah, working for Watts, you had to put on some miles down in New Orleans and Louisiana.
Yeah, and you went up to Oklahoma. And then if you was in Mid-Atlantic, you had to go from Virginia all the way down to South Carolina, sometimes Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Just a lot of travel.
All right, we're just going to sign your name on this one. This is for Alan Kula, but we're just going to sign your name.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, Alan Kula. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. It's going to be a great show. We're here with Cowboy Bob Orton, Hall of Famer from 2005. Of course, Roddy Piper's bodyguard, even though he didn't need one, he preferred one.
No, he didn't need one, that's for sure.
Photo number 10. The classic shot right here with you and the Hawkster. We're just going to sign this one for Timothy Weiss.
Okay, just sign it.
Yep, we're just going to sign it. Out of all the Piper's Pits, in your opinion, which one stands out that you were there for and involved in?
Oh, I remember the one where I picked up the little midget.
Katie Kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys shaved his hair?
Yeah. That was a lot of fun. I guess that's the one I remember.
It's funny because
it was just different.
Yeah.
It was great.
Actually, that made my one friend cry. Eric Argiolo said he cried from that.
So did the Haiti Kid.
Oh, I'm sure he did. That's great. Photo number 9. You and Paul Orndorff.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
With the Hawkster teaming up. All right, we're just going to sign that one. No problem, Curry. Somebody said, Michael Sparks, Mr. Orton, I have to say you were a huge part of my childhood. Thank you for the memories, sir, and thanks for answering my question.
Oh, my pleasure, man. Thank you.
There you go, Tim Weiss. All right. We got another photo from Tim, photo number 8, which is you and Jim Brunzell.
All right.
And this one we're just going to sign as well.
Okie dokie.
Guys, we have about 11 8x10s to choose from. We got a giant 11x14.
You said that was from Tim?
Yep, Tim Weiss again.
All right, Tim.
He's got 3 of them now.
Thanks, Tim.
All right, photo number 2. Oh, this is you and the Adrian Adonis pink cowboy hat that we're selling.
That's it.
This one we're going to write to Fernando
To Fernando.
Yep, WWE Hall of Fame 2005. Oh, Tanya wants her book signed, Joe. Do we have it here?
Alrighty, Fernando.
All right. Fernando Bay. All right. Photo number 1. And this one we're going to write on here Cowboy, WWE Hall of Fame 2005.
Alrighty.
Awesome. Somebody keeps on asking if Randy's going to be at the Bellevue Fairgrounds.
The Bellevue Fairgrounds.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I would think not.
Yeah.
But you know, who knows?
Right. This is for Tanya. Tanya, here's your book. We're just going to sign it for Tanya.
Okie dokie.
All right, Tanya, your book is being signed. There you go, Tanya. Thank you. Awesome. There you go, Tanya. Ooh, just dropped your book. This is Tanya's book. All righty. Oops. There's that. Now, photo number 10 is you and Hogan. And then we're going to do blue paint pen for this one. And he wants you to write, to Philip. The doctor said my arm is finally healed. Ace Cowboy Bob Orton. So, to Philip, the doctor said my arm is finally healed. Ace.
And 1 L or 2?
Joe, to Philip, is that 1? I can't tell.
2.
Yeah.
And my arm is finally healed.
What's that, Joe?
1 L.
Oh, it's 1L. Yep.
There's 2 L's on the thing, isn't there?
It looks, it's, you know what it is? It's an I. I could redo it. We could just redo it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's 1. To Philip, the doctor said my arm is finally healed. Ace Cowboy Bob Orton. Yeah, we took the cast off so we could write. Somebody asked, is Randy going to be back on TV soon? Ben, I don't know. Ben, I thought he was on TV.
Yeah, I think so, but I'm not sure.
Right.
Randy and I don't talk a whole lot about the wrestling business anymore.
Oh, that looks great.
Just normal people stuff.
That's better.
Yeah.
We're going to do a black boxing glove. All right. We got another glove here, and then we're going to write Boxing Bob. And then we'll sign your name after you write Boxing Bob.
Did he want a color?
I would do silver for that. Yeah.
He just wants Boxing Bob?
Yep, and then you'll sign your name after that. Eric Theory, this is for you. Thank you. Somebody wants to know if you watch Matt Riddle and what you think of Matt Riddle's work.
Matt Riddle. Is he the fellow Randy's been?
Yeah, he's teaming up with Randy now.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh, he's awesome. He's got a great background too. He's from
Yeah.
like the real, the real deal UFC.
He's a lot of fun, man.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, photo number 10. You on Piper's Pit with Hogan.
Yeah.
And this one, we're going to just sign it.
Okie dokie. Very good.
Awesome. There you go, Eric Theory. All right, David Newell, photo number 5. Another classic shot here. We're going to write to Dave, Cowboy Ace Orton. And then we'll sign it.
Dave?
Yep, to Dave, Cowboy Ace Orton. And then we'll sign it. We just talked about Paul Orndorff. Another gentleman would like to know any more thoughts on Paul Orndorff and what it was like to be around him.
Paul was a great guy, one hell of an athlete, and we're going to miss him. He was a good friend. You know, you don't have many friends. You got a lot of acquaintances, not many friends. Paul was a friend.
Yeah. All right. This one we're just going to sign. This is for Philip George, but we're just going to sign your name.
Okie dokie.
Hey, what's up, Paul Pal? What's going on? Do you remember working a pay-per-view back in the day called Heroes of Wrestling? Some people say it wasn't a WWF pay-per-view. It was just a indie show, and it got a lot of bad rap. I don't know if you remember working it.
I don't remember it at all. Where was it?
Where was that pay-per-view at? I believe it was at a casino. I forgot, but I'll find out. This one is for Rick Samuels, but we're just going to sign your name.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, Rick Samuels. Guys, if you're just tuning in, once again, I want to remind you, if you want to place an order for any of these 8x10s, you can do so right now on signedbysuperstars.com. And you'll watch Cowboy Bob Orton sign them live right here. If you don't have an account, it takes 10 seconds to create one. 5 if you're really quick. And then you can pick out your pictures. We got boxing gloves. We got the cowboy hats. All right. Let's see. Photo number 11. You working with Andre the Giant. Yep. And we're going to write to Mike and Jen. And then we're just going to sign it. Jen is with one N.
Is it G-I-N?
To Mike and J-E-N.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you, Mike Sparks, for your purchase here.
J-E-N.
Yep, J-E-N. That already went out. But we're doing another one with him, so it's perfect. All right, there you go, Mike Sparks. Thank you. All right. Now we are doing photo number 6, which is you and Jimmy Hart. What does Jimmy Hart like to work with? We're going to write to Chad, and then we'll sign your name.
Okay, to Chad.
Yep.
You've heard of Nervous Nelly?
That's Jimmy.
That's Jimmy Hart.
Right. You know, I booked him for a
Really
show,
nice
and
guy.
he was helping setting up the chairs, and he was there like,
yeah.
I was
he's
like,
got
Jimmy, what are you doing? You've
tons
already,
of energy.
yeah, you've already paid your dues. Photo number 2. That was for Chad, by the way. Thank you, Chad. This is for Christopher Valentine. We're gonna write "Real Men Wear Pink," and then we're gonna sign your name. Oh yeah, that's right. The main event of that horrible pay-per-view was Yokozuna and King Kong Bundy versus Jake the Snake and Jim Neidhart. That's crazy. All right, there you go. Christopher Valentine, thank you, sir.
Well, there's a lot of talent in there for it not to be a good.
Yeah,
That's Jake could pretty much carry everybody.
exactly. All right, this one we're going to write to Brian, and then we're just going to sign your name.
Okie dokie.
Brian
Brian
Santoro,
with an
thank you.
I.
B-R-I-A-N. Yep. Somebody wants to know if you have any good Tito Santana stories.
Oh, Tito was one of the best fellas to be in the ring with. He was just
Workhorse.
just phenomenal. Could do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, Brian Santoro. Thank you, sir. Alrighty. Up next, we have photo number 1 for Ben. And we're going to write happy birthday and just sign your name. Happy birthday, Ben.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Very good question. Anthony wants to know, is it true that your son brought Andre to show and tell one time in school?
You know, I know Andre had been over at the house, and well, I can't remember anything like that, but
That's amazing if it did happen. Could you
yeah,
imagine?
That's just me. It seems like we took him somewhere, but I can't remember going to school. But heck, we sure could have.
That's a great. All right, photo number 4, WrestleMania moment. And we're going to write to Rob. You set them up, I'll knock them down. Boxing Bob Orton.
Okay.
To Rob. You set them up, I'll knock them out. Boxing Bob Orton. Yeah, it's knock them out, not down. Chris Havlick said, I had a great time meeting you last weekend in Waterloo, Iowa.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Good enough.
Yep. Awesome. Yep. Awesome. Alrighty. Photo number 1 for Rob once more. This one we're going to write to Rob. When you play games of chance, it's always good to have an ace. Ace Bob Orton. So to Rob, when you play games of chance, it's always good to have an ace. Ace Bob Orton. I do remember that promo that Jake did. I do remember that. You guys have any questions for Bob Orton? Just put them in the chat. We'll ask him. Alrighty, there you go, Rob. Thank you.
Yeah.
He said thank you so much. He's watching right now.
Man, you're welcome.
That came out great. All right, we're going to do the big 11 by 14, and he wants it done in red paint pen. And then we're just going to sign your name. This is for Paul Powell.
Just sign it.
Yep, we're just going to sign it. Thank you, Paul. What happened? Oh, really?
The what?
He said the strings are coming out of some of the hats.
There
you go. Paul Powell, thank you so much. That looks great. Again, these are going to all be ordered on Signed by Superstars. And these are 11 by 14s too, guys. That's the biggest one that we got. Whoops.
Whoop.
Good. All righty. We got a pink cowboy hat for Timothy Weiss. And we're just going to sign this one.
Okie dokie.
Somebody wants to know the stiffest guy you ever worked in the ring.
Swede Hansen.
Ah, yes. Big Swede. There you go, guys. Check it out. All right. Thank you, Tim. Let's do those other pictures while we're waiting for orders. All right. How's that pesky forearm injury? Does Bob think Vader should be in the Hall of Fame? What do you think of Vader?
I spent some time with Vader in Japan. It's just hard to think of Vader.
Right.
But he wasn't a bad guy.
Right.
You talked about one of the stiffest guys around, and
Stan Hansen had to be pretty stiff.
no, I don't think so. Vader was stiff.
Right.
Stan was snug. Vader was dangerous.
Reckless.
Yeah.
Somebody asked Haku, thoughts on Haku? Probably one of the toughest guys in the locker room?
Oh, I would imagine so, yeah.
In your who was the toughest guy in the locker room? Would it be Haku or?
Shoot, maybe. There was a lot of tough guys.
Yeah, especially back in the 80s and 70s.
Yeah, you look around the locker room, everybody was could handle themselves.
Right. All right, photo number 1. This is going to be for Jim. We're going to write, Jim, I got your back, and then we're going to sign it.
Okie dokie.
All right, thank you, Jim. My buddy Josh from Chicago would like to know, do you have any stories on Herb Abrams from the UWF, working for Herb? Crazy Herb.
You just summed it up.
Did you see the craziness when you worked for him?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did the boys all know he was into the party favorites?
Oh yeah. I guess
Yeah.
I didn't really, pay much attention, but knew something was up.
Right. Between yourself and Iron Mike Sharp, whose forearm took longer to heal?
I think Mike's. He still wears it.
Right. Well, I think he passed away. Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah, I think Mike Sharp passed away. What do you remember? What are your memories of Mike? I know a lot of people said he was the last guy to leave the building because he was in the showers and
He was the first guy to get there and the last guy to leave.
because he had the yeah.
And if he was on the main event, you go take a shower, Mike would still be in there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I never knew why. I never asked him.
Oh, I think he had OCD. All the boys said he had major OCD, and he just was a germaphobe.
Ah, boy, but I would have meant because he sure scrubbed down.
All right, we're just gonna sign these. All right.
Okey-dokey.
That's a good question. Somebody asked, who was the first to use a superplex? Was it you or Dynamite Kid?
Well, I'm pretty sure I used it before Dynamite Kid. I'm a lot older than he was.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm trying to think. Seems like Mr. Fuji is the one who, because I used the pile driver, but when I come in, Paul was using the pile driver.
Right.
The thief. No, I'm just kidding. And let's see. Yeah, Mr. Fuji was in the thing, and he says, "Why don't you suplex off the top rope?" So I tried it. And yeah, it worked. And
Nice.
and thanks, Fuji.
Yeah. Joe, those pictures that we had signed with Bob that he signed on Paul, do you want me to see if anybody wants them and invoice them, or just are you going to put them on the website? $100. Guys, we're going to chuck up. I think there's only 9 or 8 of them available. We had Bob Orton sign these pictures when he got here. They are already autographed by Paul Orndorff. We're going to put them up on our website right now under the Bob Orton column. There's only about, 9, Joe? I'll let you guys know how many there are, but we're going to put them up right now. I actually got pictures of Bob signing them.
Yeah, for a Paul Orndorff fan,
Oh, it's a great.
should have them.
Yeah, if you like Paul Orndorff, well, this is a great 8x10. It's already signed by Paul, and Bob just finished them off. They're dual signed. Alice, yeah, great question, Alex. Do you remember, or were you there when David Schultz slept John Stossel?
Yeah. Yeah, I was sitting, I don't know, 10 feet from him.
Right.
And what's funny, I don't know if they showed it on TV or not, but Stossel said something. Dave said to Stossel before they went on air or film, whatever.
Right.
He goes, "You can ask me anything. Don't ask me if wrestling's fake."
Right.
Don Stossel looked him right in the eye and says, "Okay, I won't ask you if wrestling's fake." And the first freaking question, "Hey, tell me if wrestling that."
Right.
Dave slapped it, sounded like a shotgun going off. Stossel took off running out of there. And Dave in that old southern accent, "Come on back here and I'll slap you again."
It was awesome.
And I cracked up. It was just great.
Right.
But no, Stossel was not a very smart guy, I would think.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he did really well in life, but there's certain people you don't mess around with, and it seems like
David Schultz was one of those guys.
One of them, yeah.
Right. David was like the original Stone Cold Steve Austin. He was Steve Austin before Steve was Steve. If you think about it, I mean, his character was Steve Austin.
Oh, David was, God, what a...
He would have been big money if that didn't all go down and the lawsuits got
Yeah,
involved.
yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
He was a great
For
promo,
sure.
a great character. Guys, if you have any other questions for Bob Orton, feel free to ask him. He's going to be with us for about another hour, guys. If you want to get anything signed, go to signedbysuperstars.com. We're putting up the pictures now with Paul Orndorff. And again, we got 10 or 11 8x10s. We got the 11x14. We got the vest, the cowboy hats, and the boxing gloves. Lots of stuff to choose from. Another gentleman met you yesterday, or Mikey met you yesterday in Hamburg. He said hello.
All right, well, thank you, man. Nice seeing you.
Take care, Chris. Yep, we just talked about Herb. Somebody asked if you have any good memories of Japan.
Oh yeah, Japan was. God, I used to go there 4 or 5 times a year.
For Baba?
That's all I did.
Or New Japan?
I went for both.
Okay.
But Baba first, and then New Japan after Baba. And yeah, God, I loved it over there. A lot of guys really didn't like it over there, but I liked the food.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, you know, it was fine for me. You're traveling all the time, every day, so there really wasn't a whole lot of just doing nothing. You know,
Right.
You're always traveling or something. But I really enjoyed it. And guys over there were great to work with, and the fans. A lot of people used to talk about the fans. Just sat and watched, and once in a while they'd applaud.
Respectful.
Oh, I had riots over there.
That's awesome.
So
Who'd you work to cause a riot?
I knew how to get them. Fuji Nami, Fujiwara,
Fujinami, right?
Inoki.
I remember watching some of the stuff with you and
One
Inoki.
time I stole Inoki. They had me steal Inoki.
Right?
I had him on my shoulders and had to run up the stadium steps.
Right.
God, then boy, these guys
That's
come
all.
up with some weird ideas. But I made it up the steps.
We have another question. Did you ever team up with your brother, Barry?
A few times, yes.
Right.
In Knoxville, Tennessee area.
We did an interview with him. Actually, I don't know if I have it here, the copy, but we did a great interview with Barry. It was pretty good, 2 hours.
Oh yeah, Barry. Barry could talk.
Yep.
No doubt about that.
Josh Harveth, photo number 4. We're going to rate 2 Josh, only 1 hot rod, and 1 ace. Then we're going to sign your name. Thank you, Josh. So 2 Josh, only 1 hot rod, and 1 ace. Do you still talk to Roddy's family at all, or?
No, I sure don't.
He was with Kitty forever.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Rob? We actually already talked about Randy and Taker earlier on. Somebody asked that question a little bit ago, about an hour back. All right, thank you, Josh. What are your memories of working with Cyndi Lauper when Cindy came in?
You know, Cindy, I think she was a little afraid of me. They
Right.
stayed away from me and just dealt with Roddy.
Right, right.
But it was nice to get to meet her and everything. You know, gosh, she was pretty hot there for
Oh,
a long
yeah.
time. I guess she still probably is. I don't
Yeah, she's back in
know.
the top act.
Good.
Definitely,
Good
definitely.
for her.
All right, guys, any other questions for Cowboy Bob Orton? We'll be here for about another 45 minutes. Still have plenty of time to get your orders in. Don't forget, we got the 8x10s. We got cowboy hats, boxing gloves, 11x14s. This is just one of the great shots. Of course, we got the hats here. And the WrestleMania boxing gloves. And Saturday night's main event. When Mr. T came into the company, I know Roddy was very protective of the business. And, he didn't really want Mr. T to get anything in. Did you sense all that? Were you there for all that when Mr. T came in?
Yeah. Yeah.
What were your feelings on the whole Mr. T angle?
It didn't matter to me what
Right.
they were doing, but he kind of wanted to stay away from me. You know, another thing, but for some, I don't know what it was about Roddy. Roddy was a pretty tough son of a gun, and T, tried to disrespect him a little bit, and Roddy didn't go for that.
Yeah. Was there ever fear of Mr. T going in to business for himself?
I don't even know
Right.
what that means.
Oh, as far as like him in the ring, like try not, sell for you guys,
Oh,
Was there any fear of Mr. T not going with the game plan, pretty much?
he wouldn't have got away with that.
Right, especially with all you guys,
No,
Paul and
jeez.
yeah, you guys would have ate
it
him up.
doesn't matter, any one of us.
Right.
And he's just a little old guy.
Yeah.
He's not a tough guy. He just played one on TV, that's all.
Right. A lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah. Well, you got that image.
Somebody said, "Thank you, Bob, for your wonderful career. My grandfather used to share stories with me even up until the day he passed. I cherish those moments with him. Thank you so much."
Well, sorry about your grandfather, and I'm glad he was watching. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good question, Josh. Who did Bob enjoy teaming up with more? Your father, Bob Sr., or your son, Randy?
Oh gosh, it was great being in the ring with Dad, and it was great being in the ring with Randy. So.
Yeah. Best of both worlds.
But yeah, I couldn't pick who's better. I guess the most recent would be Randy. So
Right.
that's the one I remember the most. But Dad was a blast. My dad could get more out of his moving his little finger than a lot of these guys do now, taking bumps off the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just it's a completely different game.
It's all spot, no psychology anymore. I was watching some stuff from the Spectrum the other day on
Randy,
VHS.
I think is the only guy that
Gets it.
that really gets
Less is more.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So, somebody asked if you would ever want to come back to the business as a manager.
No, I kind of enjoy being home. I like doing these things every once in a while. Matter of fact, I've done something this month every weekend.
Oh wow, so you've been booked a lot.
And it's too much. But
Even-
getting out once in a while is great.
Right.
It's a lot of fun to go out, but I like being at home too.
Peter Ambrosi likes to know if you ever heard of the story where Vince wanted Bret Hart to become a cowboy and call him Cowboy Bret Hart when he first came in.
I have no idea.
We still have a lot of
that
these,
ever happened.
so I could get these signed. All right, what color? Oh, we'll do silver on these. Blue paint pen? All right, yeah, we'll do the blue paint pen.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, geez, and there's a bunch of pictures here.
Oh, we'll do them after.
Okay, I didn't even notice them.
Yeah. There we go. Yep. Joe, I'm going to shoot you a text real quick.
I didn't get it.
No, it was the other Joe. Don't forget, we're going to be back one night this week. I'm not sure which night we're going to be going live. Tomorrow we're off. We're either going to go on Tuesday or Wednesday with merchandise. That all starts at 6 o'clock. Yep, let me see if we already... Joe, did you get another order in for Devon or Devin for a boxing glove? Let me go back. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Rob, can you actually sign my black Cowboy Bob Orton? Yep. Can I get the boxing glove again for Devin real quick? I just want to get it back and add something to it. No problem. Oh, yeah. We just got to add Cowboy Bob Orton to this in silver. We got you, Devin.
These guys signed it.
Oh.
basically.
Yeah, Cowboy Bob Orton. I'm glad you picked that up. Thank you.
Yeah, really.
Awesome.
Sorry about that, Devin.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
Somebody wants to know, how would you compare Vince Sr. to Vince Jr.?
I didn't really talk to either one of them a whole lot, and they're both great promoters. I think
You weren't close at all with Jr. a little bit? Not at all?
Oh, we talked and
Right,
and
just winning.
everything, and
Right.
Yeah. But he was the boss,
Right.
but Vince Jr. waited till his dad passed before he went nationwide.
Right, in
His dad-
83, yeah.
Dad didn't want to do that,
Of course.
and so he must have had a lot of respect for his father, of course.
Right.
And then all of a sudden we were going everywhere.
National took off, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody asked if, what are your memories of Memorial Day weekend show in 1987 when you worked Hogan and the turnbuckles broke? I don't know if you remember that.
I kind of do. I'm sure I used a turnbuckle.
Yeah, I'm sure you did too.
Yeah, we broke the ring.
Don't forget, guys, we just put up on the website dual signed pictures signed by Paul Orndorff and Bob Orton. I don't know how many we sold. I know a couple just went through. I'm watching it online. We sold a couple. There's only a couple left. If you want to grab one, you can do so right now on signedbysuperstars.com right now. We just talked to Daniel a little bit earlier about Randy. He is doing great. He actually spoke to him yesterday.
Yeah.
Rick Samuels, has your picture been signed yet? Yes, photo number 5. It was signed a little bit ago. Oh, we actually did talk about Adrian Adonis, Josh. And then I guess we'll do these in silver.
Silver?
Yep.
Certainly.
No problem, Rick. Nancy, we got you coming up. Ismail, we got you coming up as well. Don't forget, guys, we have Sunny. She'll be with us August the 15th. And, of course, the big one, Stone Cold Steve Austin is coming up. We're going to be doing our private signing with Steve. And we're going to have lots of stuff signed by Steve. We got 8x10s, posters, you name it. We're going to have pops, everything after we get back. All right. Photo number 7. It's, you and Randy. This one we're just going to sign.
Okie dokie.
This is for you, Nancy.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. There you go, Nance. Thank you so much. All right. And then photo number 10 with you and Hogan.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to sign that one.
Okie dokie.
Chris, I'm just going to no sellout comment. Somebody asked if you could demonstrate the superplex on me, but that's not today.
Oh, I couldn't get you up.
Yeah. All righty. All right. What color you want to do the vest?
Do you want to do all of them?
Yeah. Because there's not many. Okay. No problem, Nance. If you're just tuning in, head on over to signedbysuperstars.com. Get amazing 8x10s signed by Randy Orton. We got the 11x14s. We got all these items right here. These are all available for you guys to choose from. We got the vests, the hats, all the good stuff. Yep, Peter, we did it in the very beginning of the show. 100%.
This.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah, that's the classic one, right? That's the best one, right? Does that one that he's holding look like the original? Sort of.
A little bit, yeah, sure.
Yep, I got you, Peter. Daniel, Stone Cold Steve Austin signing is in about a week, but everything needed to be in by tomorrow. Joe, what day are we mailing everything? Tomorrow or Tuesday? Yeah, tomorrow, Daniel. Somebody asked if he ever got to Superplex King Kong Bundy.
No. That would have been a chore.
Oh, good question, Chris. Somebody asked if you have any Big John stud stories.
Gosh. You know, John was just, well, big.
Right.
but nicest guy you'd ever want to meet, you know,
Right.
in the back. But I never spent any time with him or
Right, never
rode with
tried.
him or anything like that.
His son's actually wrestling for us in September.
Oh,
Yeah, Sean. His name's Sean. I don't know if you know him at all.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, not that I know of.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Yeah, because I meet some of these guys and I forget, but I would have remembered, you know, if I met John's,
Right, right.
if they let me know, you know, it was.
Okay, Daniel, then we probably already have your belt then. You got it. You should have got invoiced already for it then, probably. Oh, yeah, we're going tomorrow, Chris, to the P.O. Box to get all the remaining items. Ah, good question. In WCW, you got to work a little bit with Gary Hart in 1989 in WCW. Memories of working with Gary.
Oh, Gary was a lot of fun to be around.
Right.
Yeah, he was always there. You never had to look for Gary. He was always where you thought he'd be.
Right.
Yeah.
Was that the J-Tex when it was Buzz Sawyer, you, Muda, and I think Funk was there a little bit?
Jeez,
It might have been after.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I used to run into Terry a lot, so
Right, right. When was the last time we talked to Terry?
long time.
Right.
Yeah, I heard he was in a home or something.
Yeah, he's
Somebody
getting
told
rehab.
me.
I just talked to him like 2 weeks ago. He's not as bad as everybody's saying.
Oh,
so
good.
yeah.
You know,
He's
it's
just-
hard to think he would be.
Right.
You know, 'cause Terry was always pretty sharp.
He definitely has some issues going on,
Right,
but yeah,
right.
he's not as crazy as everybody's making it out to be.
Good. Good. I always really liked Terry.
Yeah. All right, guys. Anybody have any other questions, or you want to get your orders in? We'll go another maybe 20 minutes. We'll let Bob out early if nobody else is placing any more orders. Scheduled to be here till 12, but he's got to catch a plane, and I'm sure he wants to eat. So get those orders in. You got 20 minutes, and then we're going to shut it down. All righty. Nathan Munsell. We got I need a black boxing glove, Joe. Yep.
This one's for you, Pee Wee.
Do you remember Pee Wee Herman when he got involved with the company a little bit?
You know, not when he got involved with the company, but I remember Pee Wee Herman. Of course.
Right.
Yeah. I don't really remember. Remember him being in the WWE. What WWE?
Yeah, WWF. Yep.
Yeah.
Somebody asked if you still work today. You look in great shape.
Occasionally, I like to be in a team, a tag team.
Right.
You know, because
Just come in and do the hot tag.
yeah.
Robert Wynn wants to know how many casts you went through in your career.
Oh gosh, you know.
I was trying to find these things. I couldn't find any of them anywhere. I was going to have you sign a bunch, but
What I did is the cast kept you know, they'd disintegrate after a while,
right.
and then I saw those guards, you know, the ball players wear, the football guards,
Yes.
and I just taped it,
And it just
and that's what I ended up with, and then that lasted forever.
That's great.
Because those things are pretty sturdy.
Andrew would like to know if you have any good junkyard dog stories.
Oh gosh, junkyard dog. You know, another guy that was a lot of fun to be around. But I can just remember working with him in New Orleans, and the place would be sold out, and he'd start chanting, "Who dat? Who dat? Who dat think they can beat that, or said they can beat that dog," or something like that.
This is Mid-South, right?
Yeah, and I mean the whole building's just.
That's
and he'd
awesome.
get them goosebumps. I'd go, now. Sylvester, his name was Sylvester.
Yeah.
I'd go, now, Sylvester, calm down, Sylvester. Because when you start getting them goop bumps, he knocked the shit out of you.
Right, right.
Say, now, calm down, Sylvester. And then he just, yeah, but he was a very, very nice man.
The crowd heat down in Mid-South was just amazing back in the day.
Oh, God, yeah.
Keely has a great question. What was Randy like as a kid?
Oh, about the same way he is now. Yeah, he was always getting in some kind of mischief, not trouble, but some kind of mischief.
Right. Was he? Did he ever go to the matches with you when he was a little kid?
A few times, yeah.
All right. This is for Chris Cohn. We're just going to go ahead and sign your name.
Okay.
My buddy Rob would like to know, who was your toughest opponent and how did you like working with Bob Backlund?
Oh God, working with Bob was great. You talk about somebody strong. He's probably the strongest guy I've ever been in a ring with.
Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
A lot of people say that.
And great matches we had.
Somebody asked if you have any Harley race memories.
Oh gosh. I never really, maybe once or twice all I ever worked with Harley, but I traveled with him some, and you know he was a lot of fun to be around too. But stories and stuff, gosh, I don't remember that stuff. Way too many Hanekins.
Rick Samuels would like to know, is there anybody that you never got a chance to work with that you wish you could have?
You know, probably not back in my day. You know, I would think there's probably some guys out there now that would have been fun to work with, but I don't. Shoot, I think I worked with just about everybody.
Right.
At my time, yeah.
Any stories on Stan Hansen?
Yeah, I was never in the same territory with Stan, I don't think. We were in Japan
No Georgia?
once or twice together,
Right.
but I think we were with different companies.
Ah,
But
okay.
I'd see him once in a while. But no, I don't think we were in Georgia together either.
All right, this is for Stacy Smith. And Stacy is Stacy.
Okay.
And then anything you want to write to her.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
Yeah.
There you go, Stace. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Stacy.
Jonathan Miller would like to know any bad news Allen stories or memories of bad news. Another tough guy, right?
Yeah, I think so. I never was really around bad news. I think maybe we were on a couple of tours in Japan together or something,
Right.
but I don't really remember him that much. I think he was a pretty nice guy.
What about Randy Savage?
Randy was a little wild.
Very protective of Elizabeth?
Oh God, yeah, yeah. He used to like lock her in a closet somewhere.
I was just going to ask you that. There's a lot of stories about that.
Yeah, he was. Don't know why. He was just a little insecure about something, and who knows what it is. You know.
Right.
I don't know if maybe he had been with someone before that
Made him
did
insecure.
wrong. I have no idea.
Josh would like to know, we actually talked about this. There was mention of Andre the Giant with your sister.
Yeah.
And somebody asked, is it true he wanted to marry her?
Yeah. But Rhonda, my mom's getting up there.
Right.
And she lives with Rhonda out in Vegas, and she just didn't want to leave Mom.
Right. Thoughts on Gorilla Monsoon calling your matches?
Gorilla was great.
He was.
Great, and a great guy.
Good question, Lee. Any thoughts on writing a book?
Oh, no.
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 Yeah, we just talked about Haiti Kid. We talked about Haiti Kid and Mr. T. So, let's see what else. Favorite towns as far as performing in?
Oh, well, you know, everybody likes the Garden.
Right.
You know, you can't beat the Garden, but all the big arenas around the country, you know, everywhere, you know, when they're full, it's great to be there, and you know really enjoy it. But New York City, you can't beat New York City.
Peter would like to know if you ever worked with Jesse the Body Ventura.
You know I've been on a lot of cards with Jesse. I don't think we ever actually worked against each other.
Right.
Might have been partners a time or two, but that would be about it. Jesse was a lot of fun to be around too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
His character.
Yeah.
Stacy, we already talked about Randy Orton in the very beginning. We talked all about Randy. Somebody asked if you have any memories of Amaga. I think Shauna loves Amaga. She's always asking everybody about Amaga.
You know, what was his real name?
What was Amaga's real name? I know he's part of the Samoan family. I just forgot his.
That's what I was thinking.
Trying to think of his real. What is it? I
I
forgot.
was thinking one of the Samoans, but
Yeah.
I don't remember their parents.
Afanasika.
Afanasika
Right.
And the Tonga kid and stuff. I think that, this
Sam.
guy's younger than those guys, and I probably wasn't around him, much unless he was a kid.
Edward Smith Fatu, somebody said. Edward Smith Fatu. Memories of filming the Land of a Thousand Dance music video.
Gosh, I don't hardly remember even doing it.
That was way back in the day. That was like
Yeah.
85, 86 maybe.
Wow. Yeah, yeah. It's a long time ago.
You never worked for Don Owens, right, in Portland?
I did it going to Japan or on my way back.
You'd go in for a spot or two?
I'd come in for a shot.
Right. Somebody says if you remember a Chuck Tyndall.
No. That doesn't mean nothing, though.
Right. Another gentleman would like to know if you ever watched The Rock's TV show, Young Rock.
Gosh, I know that was on, and I think I might have watched it a time or two.
Right. Guys, get your orders in now. We're going to probably close up shop in about 5 to 10 minutes. So you guys have 5 to 10 minutes to choose from our awesome 8x10s. I'll show you guys the call sheet right here. We're doing these photos. We got 11 8x10s, photos 1 to 11. They're 8x10s. Then we got the 11x14 classic black and white shot. We got the boxing gloves. We got the cowboy hats. We got the vests. And they're all available for Bob to sign. And we're going to go another 5 or 10 minutes. Yep, we signed the glove. Paul Powell asked if we got his order. I believe we did, Paul. Yep, it was for the 11x14 in red paint pen. We did it about 10 minutes ago. I am working on Jim Cornette, but Jim doesn't want to travel yet.
Jim, okay?
Yeah, he just doesn't want to travel because of COVID.
Oh,
yeah, and he does a podcast, so he's like, I'd rather play it safe.
Sure, that would be Jim.
Oh, Joe, Paul wants to know if you got his order for the Paul Orndorff duel signed. Yep, Paul, you're all set. We got it. Yep, we pre-signed them right before the show started. Yep, I got you, Paul. And I got pictures of Bob signing them as well. I'll post it up on Facebook. Where did Ben go?
Now, did we get Chris and Stacy?
Yeah, we got all these guys.
Okay.
Yep, we're all taken care of.
Good enough.
I'll give it another 5 minutes. And Bob's got to go to the airport. He had a big weekend this past weekend in Hamburg, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. What do you remember working Hamburg TV from way back in the day?
Yes, we did. Every 3 weeks.
Every 3 weeks?
We'd hit Allentown and then Hamburg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same building.
Oh, yeah.
Looked the same.
It did look exactly look the same. It really did.
It was great, yeah.
Hamburger's a little bit smaller, I think, right, than Ag Hall?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Just a tad.
I think Hamburg is where they did Piper Snook Angle. Or no, was that Allentown?
I don't remember which, but
Where?
Hamburg.
Yeah, it was Hamburg, right? Was Piper Snooka.
He debuted it there with D. Schultz.
Yep, Dr.
Yeah,
D.
the coconut thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Jeez. Oh, Jimmy, boy, there sure are a lot of guys gone.
Bob's line in Land of a Thousand Dances was, "I want to pound on your wimpy little body."
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody asked if you could sing that now.
I want to pound on your wimpy little body.
That's great. That's actually great. Yep, we actually signed that already, your poster, Ismail. Oh, actually, Joe, there's a poster down here from Ismail Ortiz. Yes, I think just make sure. I don't know if I charged Ismail for this yet. I didn't. Can you grab that? Ismail, thank you so much for reminding me. And I got to charge you for that. I didn't charge you for, or maybe I got to look it up. I don't think I did. I'm very glad they just reminded me about that.
Where should he sign it?
Where do you want it signed at, Ismail? Where on the poster do you want it signed? I'm just waiting to hear back from you. Thoughts on Bobby Heenan? Was there ever any talks of you joining Bobby Heenan's family?
I was in Bobby Heenan's family up in Minnesota, I guess.
For Vern?
For Vern.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and Blackjack Lanza.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but Bobby was, jeez, he was good on that mic.
Oh, he was one of the best talkers of all time, too.
Yeah.
He was my second favorite.
Sometimes I forget Bobby, but
Yep.
yeah.
Sign on the border on the white? All right. Ismail, we got you covered. Yep, I'm going to charge you for this later on. You're all set. Thank you. Oh, I didn't even know that. Is that a true story that you were actually up for the role in Roadhouse, and then Terry Funk got the role with Patrick Swayze? Did you ever hear that story?
No one ever told me.
Oh, yeah. That's news to him.
Yeah.
Did you watch AEW at all?
AEW, that's one with Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah, every once in a while I watch Cody just because he's good. And,
Right.
And he's a friend of mine's son. And yeah.
What were your thoughts on the Ultimate Warrior when he came into WWF SummerSlam '87 as Dingo Warrior? Did you think he was going to be as big as he became?
You know, I really didn't know him very well. I saw that he was really getting over.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. So yeah, he did great.
Cool.
He had a great run up there.
Joe, anything else coming through? You want to take it home? All right, guys. I want to thank everybody for tuning in.
Yes,
We're
sir.
here for
Thank
the
you.
last 90 minutes with Cowboy Bob Orton. We got plenty of stuff signed. If you missed your opportunity to get anything signed, trust me, Bob signed a bunch of stuff before we went live. I want to thank you as well. And definitely
sure.
thank you for being a big part of my childhood. As a Piper fan, I was a huge mark for Piper, my all-time favorite. And, of course,
yeah.
you were his,
Yeah, sure. His ace in the hole.
Exactly. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for joining us. And, of course, I want to thank you again as well.
Yeah,
Is there
my
anything you might
pleasure.
want to say to your fans out there?
Oh, gosh. I just appreciate you. If it wasn't for you fans, we wouldn't make a living. So thank you very much.
All right. I'll see you guys one day this week. We'll be back either on Tuesday or Wednesday, and we'll post it up on Facebook. Thanks, guys.